like 21, it's a knife. Bust a left, I got drunk and took a right. I'm so high, you fuck with me, I'll take your life. And then take your life, bring you back to fuck her twice. Ay. I'm in the cut, oh yeah, she wanna fuck, oh yeah, that little bitch cut throat, yeah, she give me deep throat, yeah, stitch like low, combination no cheat code, yeah, I got the G code, gun gon' sing on glee, mo, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another little podcast episode. I want to try and make more of these throughout the year. I got the cat in my lap that I'm always screaming at to not fuck with shit in videos. She's gone off to go fuck with shit, but either way, I'm recording this before work, so might be a little rushed, but hopefully it doesn't seem too rushed. And I took a couple notes and shit, so should be on a good track with this episode. And this episode is pretty much on just pride and like, dedication, if that's to somebody, something, or like, to yourself or a career or whatever. And it sounds dumb, but we're gonna go over the meaning really quickly, and it's just the quality of being committed to something, task, or purpose. And it's like dedication is like one of the things you learn at like a very, very young ass age. Like you learn the meaning, you learn the word and shit. But not a lot of people like put it into the right things. Like you could be dedicated to shit in life, and it could be even shit you don't like. If that's like, doing drugs or whatever, you're dedicating your time or whatever to that shit. And I feel like a lot of people, pretty much will just be like, oh, I don't have time to do this thing, or I don't have time to, do what I want to do, or whatever. I can't do what I want to actually do, if that's like a career or like, just some, better habit, if that's like, working out or whatever. And, pretty much, it's all about just how you have your mindset as well. Dedication is one of the biggest parts of success, and you can't really have success without dedication. You can't have an inherited success, but that only lasts so long if you don't have the dedication part. Usually, people who inherit family businesses, some go under go belly up or whatever the fuck, because the second generation or whatever doesn't give a fuck about it. They're like, I want to do something else or whatever, And the family businesses that get passed down and passed down and passed down, why they survive even if they don't make a fuckload of money is because there's that dedication to keep the business running, if that's like throughout the family or whatever. And yeah, no, pretty much the biggest thing is just finding something important to yourself to dedicate yourself. If that is bettering your own situation, you and your family's situation, or just like, getting a better career or whatever, if not even like you're doing fine, you're just not enjoying work, you're gonna enjoy doing something else. Obviously, strive for that other career, and pretty much it just, dedicating yourself to the right things, that's also the biggest thing. And like, we're all human, we have our faults, we sometimes dedicate our time to stupid shit, and sometimes you kind of have to. Like, obviously life is a grind, but you can't be grinding 24/7 because you're gonna get burnt out, and then you're gonna just say fuck it to everything, you gotta have those breaks in between to enjoy life and shit. But you also gotta balance it out and really dedicate yourself to the right things, like if that's working out, or fixing bad habits and shit, and just pretty much just all around trying to dedicate yourself to being the best version of you that you can. Like, you hear this shit so much on the internet now, definitely after all the Andrew Tate shit, but the biggest part of using your dedication into like your hobbies or into your career and shit to make money or to be successful, whatever you're trying to strive for, is pretty much just dedicating yourself, like I said, to the right things, and then also feeling like going through with it, and just actually holding yourself to it, and then you'll eventually reach that success. You'll reach that point you need to reach. and make sure what you dedicate yourself to and is for like the benefits of you, like I said, like good things and people around you, and pretty much like no one has your back 100% besides you. Like, you could have family, you could have your parents and shit. But in the grand scheme of things, say you're like 18 right now or whatever, your family's helping you out with school or whatever the fuck. In the grand scheme of shit, once you're like 25, hopefully by the time you're 30, you have your own shit set up, because pretty much around that age, your family's gonna be there, they're gonna love you, they're gonna have your back no matter what, but that's like the point where like, hey buddy, you're an adult, you gotta get your shit together, and you don't wanna, dedicate yourself to the wrong shit, toxic dumb shit, toxic people that just drag you back, or just bad, like I said, habits and just bad, just like activities and shit. I don't know how to really explain it. But pretty much, yeah, like no one has your back 100%. Like, like those gonna even be eventually a point, like say your family does help you out through your adulthood and shit, which I don't say that's bad, they obviously should be a point where you pay your own rent and shit and stuff like that, and you build your own foundations and build your own ways to make money in life. Your family is obviously there to help you, and you're there to help your family, but pretty much there's gonna be a point where you can't rely on your family, if that's because you've grown up enough and they expect more out of you, or if that's because money issues come in the way, or even death. Like, no one's around for your whole life 100%. Like, your family member, sadly, or a weird way to look at this, could die tomorrow, or worst case scenario, the natural case scenario that pretty much you outlive your family members, and you gotta push that legacy on. And do you want to just have your family be remembered as like, oh, some average family or some broke ass family? I'm not saying money is everything, but like, like just a terrible family or dysfunctional, you want to try to be the best version you can. And if that's like, try and get more money, or if that's bettering your attitude, if that's towards life or towards people or whatever, make sure what you dedicate your life to is like a good cause and you're happy with it, and that you and the people around you benefit. Kind of like what I was saying. Make sure you're spending your time on good causes, if that's working out, helping out charities. Like, I'm not saying, oh, you gotta go help out every charity you see, but if you want to help out charities, go help out charities. If you want to go work out to look better, go work out to look better. You have the time. And a lot of the time it's just laziness and not wanting to push yourself to actually want to do these things, and just letting time fly by. That's what a lot of people do, and once you become aware of time and not let it fly by, and you actually make good use of it, you get a lot of good shit done. And pretty much, that's one thing I do want to say, is make sure you do spend and dedicate your time onto things that will make others happy and yourself, and just kind of benefit the world, because there are also people that do try to benefit their time into negative things that do tear apart people and tear apart the world. So again, that positive reinforcement kind of blocks out that negativity a bit, or can at least be a good, like, fight against it, because there is a lot of negative shit in the world, and a few positive acts can really change someone's day or really change someone's life. So you never know. Again, like, you never know what someone's going through or what they have to deal with. So again, just trying to be nice to your fellow humans. I try to do that. Again, I don't know, not to sound like a piece of shit, but I'll help out a homeless person with food, or if they seem chill, maybe give them $1. But a lot of the time I say, no, I can't give you money. Because, dude, I live in California. It's already expensive as fuck, and I'm working 2 fucking jobs. And you gotta think, I work 2 fucking jobs, and this dude's just sitting on the side of the fucking road all day asking for money. I bust my ass off 11 hours sometimes each day, maybe 12, to get my money. Why the fuck am I gonna give it to him? Like, and let alone it's not like through a charity where you know the money's gonna go towards food or supplies. It could go towards drugs, or it could go towards some stupid shit that they don't even need, let alone most of the time they just end up stealing shit anyways. But that's for a different video. The importance of dedication is, like, again, it's a big part of life. People get nothing done or anywhere in life without it. Dedication is the key to success, and kind of how you can get out of depression a bit, and or at least get through tough times, you know. I feel like depression is obviously a bit of a mental illness, but it's also a mindset, you know. If you believe you're depressed, you are depressed then, you know? But if you believe there's no way out, then you believe that there's no way out, as simple as that. But you can still be depressed, but at least if you believe that there's a way out, follow that way out. Even if, you know, hey, this might not be 100% the right way, but if you at least have the gut feeling, you know, it will make you happy. If you say, oh, like, if I start uploading once a week and start doing this and that, like, maybe my channel won't grow 100%, but there might be growth, or there might be a chance in this. You start doing that, and then fucking do it, you know? It's gonna make you happy, and then, again, if it is a successful outlet, then you're gonna be sure fucking glad you started it, you know? And, yeah, just to get through tough times again, it's just dedicating yourself to the right things and dedicating yourself to something. Even going through that tough time, you're like, hey, I'm here because blah, blah, blah. Like, if that's your career, or if that's your family, if that's making videos on the internet, or whatever the fuck, you will be going through these tough times and you won't give up, because you realize what you've dedicated yourself to, and that if you do give up, you'd be giving up those things, and that you don't want to give up those things. Dedicating yourself, like, again, my notes are pretty fucking repetitive. But yeah, no, there will always be people judging you for what you dedicate yourself to, but if you have a plan and it's realistic and you follow it, you can achieve any goal. Again, like with YouTube, I'm not gonna try to be like, oh, I'm trying to be the biggest YouTuber, so I'm gonna take a sip of coffee real quick. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna be the biggest YouTuber, I'm gonna be the next fucking PewDiePie. I'll be fucking goddamn surprised if I even get like 1 million subscribers. But I know 1,000 subscribers I could achieve. Maybe 10K, maybe 100K, you know? I just know in my heart that I've been so dedicated to this shit. I've been wanting to do this shit from such a young age, having an actual setup to record videos, and I've always thrown all my money throughout high school and up to now into the setup to where now I actually have a good setup to record and make videos and stream on. And I've learned all these ways, like all my editing on Sony Vegas and shit, that's all self-taught. I really never went to classes for any of them. Again, like when I went to college and I started taking like Photoshop classes, for example, most of my Photoshop was self-taught. Maybe I was taught a little bit in high school, but it was like a shitty ass graphic design. So the shit that they were already teaching us, I already knew how to do most of it. And pretty much, I remember all the classes. I'm like, I already know this shit, or I could just look it up. So I was like, fuck this shit, want to do YouTube. And that's kind of what I've been at, you know. And I'm kind of glad I made that decision, you know. I do sometimes think like how my life would be if I did stick in school and shit. But I definitely know I would be way unhappier, you know, because then I wouldn't be able to upload as much. I wouldn't obviously be able to work as much. Because I do have my dad helping me out, which is I'm always grateful for. But now since I'm able to work more, I can technically throw down more money, and then also just save myself more money. And I kind of always knew deep down I actually want to just do fucking YouTube, or at least make videos on my own, you know, because I'm gonna try to get a hard drive very soon and back up all my videos and start uploading them on other platforms like Rumble and just pretty much any video uploading website. So pretty much I'll soon have like a link tree set up and all of that shit. But we're expanding to different platforms very soon. Just to kind of grow the channel and shit, and just in case if like my YouTube shit ever gets fucked up, I have other platforms to kind of work with, if that makes sense. But pretty much, yeah, again, like, if you have a plan, you can achieve it. Like, with me, I had a fucking plan with this YouTube shit. Like, I knew, okay, hey, I don't need the best fucking setup, but I do need a good setup that people are gonna actually want to sit down and watch my videos. Okay, I need to invest maybe a little into games if I want to do a gaming channel. Okay, I need to get a camera if I want, do vlogs or actual videos. And I just kind of learned, like, the secret tricks, too. Like, what softwares to use, how to use them, and shit like that. And, pretty much, yeah, like, again, if you dedicate yourself and you have a plan, you will achieve that goal. Like, again, like, even when I took the classes in high school or college, before then, like, I don't know, I didn't take, like, a graphic design class until, like, my senior year, and then I didn't take, obviously, the, graphic design course in college until, like, 2021 or 2020, I need to, like, fuck off, but pretty much, with all that time in between, I would say I started getting into YouTube, or at least making videos, maybe in like 2012 when I was like in 5th grade or some shit. Maybe sooner, but I want to say like 2012, 2011. But all throughout that time, until I hit my senior year, which was in 2020, or 2019, at least when I took the class. Throughout that whole time, I was just teaching myself, going home, installing it, fucking with the software, talking with friends, or whatever the fuck. And, yeah, no, again, like, this shit, you don't need to take courses, you don't need to take classes. It's really just self-taught shit. You just need to know the algorithms, you need to know, like, what the fuck you're doing. And this goes into any other career, you want to sell shoes, you need to know the shoe selling algorithm, know which shoes people like, which shoes fucking sell. And again, like I said, you could achieve any goal that you dedicate yourself to. And if you have a realistic plan as well, and if it's a realistic goal of achieving, dedicating yourself to something good gives your life meaning. And I feel like that's a very, very important thing, because so many people are like, oh, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that. And everyone just gets grouped up, and they all become the same person. They're almost like copies of each other. And it's like, if you just have a whole bunch of copies of each other, there's no meaning. No one has meaning in their life. No one has uniqueness. I feel like uniqueness gives meaning, or dedication gives meaning, And pretty much, living a meaningless life is a waste of a life. So you want to bring life to you want to bring meaning to your life. You don't need to be like the number one person. Everyone worships you, everyone remembers you, but you at least want your loved ones to remember you and say good things about you once you're gone, or whatever, or even not once you're gone. At least when you're not in the room, you want them to say good things and shit. So again, dedicating yourself to the right things will give your life meaning, and be one who benefits society, not destroys it, but benefits society in your own way. Cat, quit fucking with the shit, motherfucker. This cat, bro. But pretty much like what I was saying, but benefit life in your own way. Like, again, like, if you want to go do construction and build fucking buildings, and that's your way of dedicating to society, go fucking do it. If you want to go make movies, go do it. You want to entertain people, go fucking do it. You want to fucking be an annoying cat and fuck with everything in my room, go do that. Unless you're some, like, weird 12-year-old that's asking for fucking cat boxes in the bathroom. I can't believe that fucking children are like, I'm a cat, I need a cat box in a bathroom. I swear to God, if I ever went into a bathroom and there was a cat box and a kid was taking a shit in it at my school, I'd lose my shit. I'd be like, Dad, come pick me up. This shit ain't good. Like, what the actual fuck? I can't believe that shit. But, again, like I said, be the one who benefits society. Teach your kids the right things. Teach your kids manners. Teach your kids dedication. Teach your kids good habits and good, like, you know, I would say good mindsets. And yeah, again, don't be the ones who destroy society by being like, oh, I'm a cat. Oh, I need a little box in the bathroom. Oh, I need this. Oh, blah, 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 men this. Oh, blah, 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 women this. Or whatever the fuck. You know, be the one who battles society and makes a better version of society. Or at least the better version of yourself and your family. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. I would have made this video way fucking longer, but sadly, I have fucking work very soon, and I don't want to be late. It's kind of fucking wild. I'm working hella now. So I work from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at my first job. And then my second job, I work from 4 to 10:30 p.m. So, pretty much, I try to record in the mornings or on my days off or somewhere in between that time. And then try edit at night and get videos out at nighttime. But, so, pretty much, that's kind of the schedule. So, pretty much, I'm kind of shitty with time zones. But if you live on the western half of America or kind of in that time zone, videos are going to be out at nighttime. And if you live on a different side of town, time zone that's the opposite of that shit, videos are probably gonna be out during the day. Enjoy. I don't fucking know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's try to hit 250 subscribers. I want to try to hit 300 subscribers or more by the end of this fucking year. And again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We're only like 23 days into the year, and we're already like a 30% of the way through the fucking goal. So again, let's kill this shit. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.